G'day everyone, I am Dave and thank you for joining me. Well, today we're going to be talking about a way that people that want to travel to Thailand and play golf will actually more than likely find a golf course in Thailand. They're not going to go to Google anymore. They're not really even going to go to the internet and just aimlessly search websites. They're going to do what most people in the demographic that play golf, who can afford to play rounds of golf in Thailand and fly to Thailand, would normally do in the new age of AI. They're going to ask their AI assistant, they're going to ask ChatGPT. So golf courses in Thailand need to be prepared for this change. I've spoken to lots and lots of golf courses and lots of different hotels over the last couple of months. And one thing that is a big issue and that we can solve the pain point of using AI is the multilingual communication issue. That is very, very easy to solve by creating a digital twin of your business. Now, a lot of people think a digital twin is some sort of chatbot, right? Yes, you do interact with it. You can talk to it. You can type messages to it. That is just the interface. It's what goes on underneath. That is the magic of using the technology. So putting it simply, I've got an explainer that I've tried to illustrate that I'll show you in a minute. But just to get started, let's go down here and have a look at Golf Thailand so we've got a bit of an idea. So Golf Thailand is literally a site built for AI agents and assistants. The reason being, as I just mentioned, going forward, everything is changing radically. And if you actually have a look at my explainer during the video, you'll see what's happening. But to back it up, we basically need to build these days so we are found by LLMs and what they call cited and recommended by LLMs. So Golf Thailand is a site that can feature a digital twin of your golf course. Now, this digital twin is quite powerful. Say, for example, we look at the Kirinara golf course here, down in Phang Nga, and it basically has all the information laid out in a format that is highly visible to ChatGPT, Gemini, Claude, Perplexity, and all the rest of the LLMs. And that is the way you need to lay the information out. So we can see the information here is laid out for both humans and also AI assistants. It's laid out for humans because the human can actually use the digital clone to actually see images or ask information. So these questions and answers have all been asked over the last year or so. So we've also got a whole range of different topics, traveling with golf club, golf and dining. So this information is what attracts the AI to be able to find this site. And the most important thing is, on this site, the businesses that are actually there, like the one I showed you, Kirinara, we'll just go back to that listing. We can have a look here. Now, the way that people actually do things now, I'll just go back here and ask that question again. What time can I tee off? Okay, is where they will actually go to ChatGPT. Now, ChatGPT is the most well-known AI assistant. So I asked this question earlier to save a bit of time. I'm traveling to Thailand. This is the way people ask questions now, right? Either spoken in or basically typed in, right? I'm traveling to Thailand and I'm looking for specific information on golf courses. Now, when video recorders first came out and you could cut out the commercials, that's the first thing people did. They're doing exactly the same now. So paid ads and everything else aren't where you are going to get your client. You need the truth, you need the information about your business, or in this case, your golf course. Now, it's basically said, I'm not interested in all the mainstream stuff, right? I actually want local directories that have up-to-date information, right? What would you recommend that best serves my purpose for the latest information on golf in Thailand, right? And it's actually searched and it's come back and it's recommended Golf Thailand as number one. The reason being is it's actually got the most up-to-date information because it's been changed that way. And we can see here, my pick, Golf Thailand Online, especially because it's structured for local golf discovery rather than just selling the usual tourist golf packages. It is set up for humans, but it's mainly set up for AI. And you'll see in the explainer that I'm about to do why it's actually set up for AI and how this is the new way that you will be found and recommended and cited by LLMs. So I'll leave it there for a minute. If you want to go and have a look at Golf Thailand, it's just golfthailand.online. There's lots of information up on the site, particularly about the AI Caddies, because it, again, is like it says there, your next customer will be an AI agent, right? This is what the world's moving towards. Thailand has an excellent opportunity to grab all these people. You work it out. You're sitting in Germany, you're sitting in Russia, wherever you happen to be, Korea, and you know you're going to go to Thailand. You think, oh, I might play around of golf. You might just casually, you weren't booked in, you weren't going to do anything, you just thought it was an idea. You go, oh, look, I'm going to Thailand, what can I do? And it comes up with, hey, have you thought of playing golf? Oh, tell me more. And there is the intro. There is the, oh, yeah, but I don't speak good English or whatever. So this addresses a lot of the pain points, but particularly the problem of distribution and being found. This will be the biggest issue going forward. Facebook will just basically become white noise. There's too many people with too many videos that are just epic quality, but it's all white noise. It's all blah, 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 right? Same with Google. You can't just go and run Google ads anymore and expect to be found, right? What you need to do is you need to position yourself as the trusted authority in what you're doing. And this is what Golf Thailand Online does. And I'll show you in the following bit as an explainer rather than me talking. And hopefully that will give you a better idea. And yeah, hopefully you'll be able to see how it actually works. Here's the technical side. For the last 20 years, international golf tourism followed a simple formula. You build a beautiful website with drone footage of your fairways, optimized for Google keywords, and wait for the clicks to roll in. But the internet doesn't work that way anymore. Golfers aren't clicking through 10 different pages to plan a trip. They're asking AI travel agents to do the heavy lifting for them. This chart shows exactly what that shift looks like. Notice the steady decline of traditional web clicks intersecting directly with the sharp exponential rise in AI travel queries. As these lines cross, the visibility of a golf course shifts from the browser to the prompt. If an AI agent cannot verify a course's data during that planning phase, that course effectively disappears from the itinerary. The problem is that traditional websites are designed like beautiful billboards. They look great to a human eye, but to an AI system, they are functionally empty rooms. Most courses rely on what developers call unstructured data. They upload green fees as PDF documents, display scorecard layouts as JPEG images, and rely on long paragraphs of marketing text. When an AI web crawler attempts to read that site, it hits a wall, struggling to pull facts from image files. This drops the citation confidence score towards 0. The agent immediately redirects, pulling verified data from a rival course instead. By leaving essential details trapped inside unstructured formats, a golf course makes its best marketing assets functionally invisible to the next generation of international tourists. Courses don't need to throw away their existing websites. Instead, they can supplement them with an AI digital twin hosted on a specialized platform. This platform takes the scattered visual text from your main site and rebuilds it into a machine-readable structure called a knowledge graph. Instead of forcing the AI to guess context, the digital twin breaks information into an interconnected tree of defined data nodes. Every variable is isolated. Your location, green fees and facilities are locked in so an AI can read them instantly. Because the formatting is clean, the AI's confidence score remains high. When a tourist asks for a recommendation, your digital twin provides a definitive, verifiable answer. This level of precision requires a different type of engine. While most traditional sites run on heavy, slow WordPress architecture, this new system is built natively in Python, the core language of artificial intelligence. Look at how data moves. The traditional server sits passively behind a search barrier. The Python system establishes a direct pipeline called a feed URL. When rates change, this feed pushes structured updates directly into large language models. In real time, this back-end architecture transforms the golf course from a passive web page into an active homing beacon for AI agents. That back-end pipeline secures the booking, but this architecture also physically arrives at the course with the golfer. It takes the form of a QR code AI caddy on the golf cart. Guests scan it with their phone camera, requiring 0 app downloads, which removes technical friction for international guests. Because it's connected to the digital twin, the interface dynamically translates the course's exact local rules, distances, and menus into the player's native language, generating Japanese text for an international guest in real time. This data layer follows the golfer from the initial search onto the property, providing technical support that persists throughout the round. When managers hear AI Caddy, the immediate concern is job replacement, but this technology is a support tool built specifically to assist the human staff. When assigned to foreign tourists, a caddie's cognitive loaf is high, recalling yardage, translating rules and providing hospitality. By offloading data and translation to the QR code, mental strain reduces. The caddie's capacity for green reading and connection expands into that freed space. By automating the rote data exchange, the course's primary resource, its human hospitality, is freed to focus on the nuances of the game and the comfort of the guester. When we zoom out from the individual fairway to the broader economic landscape, we see this effect compound into an AI visibility flywheel. As Thai golf courses join a consolidated platform, they stop fighting for search ranking alone. Pooling domain authority forms a visible network AI agents easily pass. Compared to isolated courses in rival markets, this unified network is the easiest to recommend. To remain visible in this new travel landscape, Thai golf courses must provide the structured data that AI agents require to make a recommendation. Okay, thanks for watching, thanks for listening, and hopefully that has given some further information on the way the world is at the moment. The future is here now. People will be using AI and not going to websites anymore. So websites are still good. You can put your digital clone up on the website, your digital double, your digital representative to the world. That's not a problem. You can send that out in your social media as well. But the power is when it sits on a network like this that attracts, as you can see from the explainer. Thanks for your time.